So there are actually two errors that we're going to need to fix with this. So let me just execute this again just to show you the other error. So let me hit an E here. Hopefully there's an E in it. Yes, there is an E. So now if I hit an A, now there's an A in that as well. Let me hit a B here. You see how it's not keeping the letters? It's not it replaced it, but it didn't keep the E. So there's actually two errors here. One, we're not keeping the dashes. Two, we're not keeping these other letters that we've already found. So let's complete these two errors here. So first off, we have ourselves an if. So if the picked word is in fact in there, but what if it's not? What if it's not? We need to do something for if it's not. So what we're going to do is we're going to make the new dashed word equal to, the dashed word. Okay? And then, obviously, the dashed word plus, what's what I'm looking for? The correct letter. So, I want you to take a look at this one line, or actually these two lines, and figure out what's happening here. As a matter of fact, I will just change these guys to I right now so it's even easier to read so that everyone can see what's happening. So, if the position of I is inside, if this position, this variable, is inside the length, we're going to, so if this guess has so if the letter we pick is inside the picked word, we're going to add that letter to the word. But if it's not inside the word, we're going to just put the dashes in its place. Okay? So the dashed word had dashes there before. So we're going to put them in the position of where the words that we didn't get. So basically, these two things are happening at the same time, pretty much. So if it's correct, we're going to add the letter into it. But if it's not correct, we're going to just make sure that that dash remains. Because the dash word, but the position of that dash in the dash word is going to be added into it. So now when we execute this, if I say A, there's currently no A's. B, currently no B's. C, D, there's an E. So, we were able to get a dash in there now. So we know that so far, this dashed word I, so there was stuff in there, but it got that now. So, we're one step of the way there. Let's jump outside of that if statement. Okay? And we're going to go back into the for. So, the so far here, so the dashed word is now going to equal the new word, okay? Okay, so now let's execute this and see what happens. So now if I say A, okay, let's try E. Whoops. Execute. I. O. So there's an O. And we've got ourselves a dash and an O. We are closer. Let's go with A. U. Dash word I, starting index is out of range. Okay. So, we've got ourselves a little bit of a problem here, but it's getting closer, as you see. We've got ourselves we got ourselves a dash, we've kept a dash, and we've kept a letter. Okay? So we know that there was a O in here. Probably Poseidon, I'm imagining, looking from the letters. So, let's clean this up a little bit more, and we're gonna get this working properly.